You must not have heard this word, right? Eh?
Yes.
Virtual satsang is called Maya
Satsang.
Maya satsang. Virtual conference.
So you're all from here only?
No. We're from different places. Like she's from Hyderabad, I'm from West Bengal.
We two are from Delhi.
I
And
am
sorry?
from Haryana.
Haryana.
I'm again from West Bengal.
West Bengal.
West Bengal.
Oh, but don't say sir. I have a special love.
All our great
Now
people,
Sarmilim.
all our great people are from Bengal.
Yes, sir. Asangu.
You look at literature, the only novel,
Only noble.
the best cinema,
Satyajit Ray.
Ray.
right? So many,
Yes.
so many Ghosh. But only one song was
Amitabh
not
Ghosh. And all political leaders, Asan Gaur. है ना?
So now you got
One
no
more Nobel laureate
Yes.
is from West
Calendar.
Bengal. What was his name?
simple, no?
Yes.
Don't you think when you give this to the young children, they will teach their colleagues, friends, automatically they feel I know maths.
Yes.
That feeling is more important. The problem is most of the teachers are bad in
How can
English.
we make this code?
Teachers are bad in maths. Therefore, the students are bad in this.
How can we make these codes?
Yeah, now you look at all the codes I just looked at Sunday. To get 0, I added.
You decode it now.
Decode, you look at the calendar. All the codes are, the number is, if Sunday is 4, I gave the code as 3. If Sunday is, look at your calendar.
Yes, sir. January
Not
is a
this,
0.
you look at your phone calendar.
January is 0. So
January
Phone
is 0.
calendar.
You look at the phone calendar, amma. Nodi oksari. Look at the phone calendar.
Yes, sir.
Right. 23 or 24? Which year you are?
23.
23.
23. Which month you are looking at?
December.
December. What is that Sunday?
17th.
No, eh?
first
Sunday
December
the
is what?
December. First December is Friday.
First.
Then
So
we
you
are
add
just-
6 so that it becomes 7. That means 0. I want 0 as the remainder. What should I add?
Okay.
Yes.
That is how I create my code. Finished. Very simple. And now you don't require. You can add 1 to that. 25 also you got. When the leap year comes, add twice. That's it. Making shortcut for calendar. So you remember 12 numbers. And that number is also easy to remember.
Yes.
You write down J and M. This is the number which I just wrote. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, up to December. Okay.
In our program, we are giving this.
Eh?
In our program, the brain development program, or you can say our activity, we are giving this to the students.
Good, good. Okay.
They know all language.
Now you got this number?
Number is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
Now you write this
yes.
2023.
That is
You
what
write
he
here
did, na?
2023.
He opened the calendar.
These are the codes.
And
6,
accordingly he gave
2,
it.
2, 503,
Wednesday is
514,
how?
624.
Zero is
That's it. Now next 2024.
See? Okay.
Hmm.
let's
Next
go
year.
for it.
you open
034,
Acha, 23.
025,
Yes.
March,
036, 146. Now when
He
is your
developed his
birthday?
own code. He
Date?
just added 6.
2024. Which month, which date? Birth date?
9th June.
June. April, May, June. 9th, right? Right, 9th June. June code is 5. Okay. So 9 plus 5. Add a 9 plus 5. Divide by 7. Remainder is 0. I don't want this. I want only remainder. Remainder 0. If remainder is 0, Sunday.
Sunday.
Mm.
So your next birthday is on Sunday. Enjoy it.
Enjoy the happy birthday.
Okay.
Got it?
So 9 plus 5 from where?
0 is Sunday,
From
1
where
is
we got
Monday.
the code
Yeah,
actually?
that is why to get a remainder 0, if you look at this number 9, 9th June, I should add 5 only, I'll get 14, right? I am looking at what number to be added to get the code.
you are telling now how this 5 you got.
That is what I'm
Initially
saying.
this
Look
course,
at
how
the,
did we get?
you look at the calendar, I'll tell you how to get it. That's what she was asking me. Okay. Got it? Simple, no?
Yes.
See, observation is what is maths. Now I'll tell you, multiplication table looks so difficult for children. Now you draw one table in which you got it. See, you got the calendar now. Yeah, look at the trick. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you draw one 10 by 10 column,
10 by 10.
10 by 10.
column rows, right?
Hmm.
So you have a table which is 10 by 10.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right?
Yes.
Now I'll write 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 10, 11, up to 20. Now up to 100 I write like this.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Now what you do is take a different crayons, color, something like that,
Mm.
and then start coloring all the multiples of
2.
9,
Nice.
multiples of 8, multiples of 7, multiples of 3. You get a different pattern of this.
All
Just looking
multiples.
at it, you will remember.
Mhm.
The pattern is good enough.
Okay.
And there is a rule also. The 4 multiple will become, add those number, it will become 2. There are so many rules. Multiples of 9 always added together will become 9. Got it?
Oh.
That observation. Keep observing. Make a table and put it in the classroom, put it in the study table. Every day when you look at it, it get registered. You don't have to by heart things. You don't learn your mother's name by hearting, right?
No, yes.
Using it many times. Your way to home, you don't by heart.
Mm-hmm.
You keep
Or
traveling.
Yes.
Your maths has to be experienced. Sakshat Anubhavair.
Mm.
Feeling is more important. Nasruto, don't hear maths. Na Guru Darshidaha. I cannot show you that. You should see yourself. Then only you can learn. So it's all should come within your experiential learning. That experiential we are not giving in classroom because we are only blah 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 blah. If I write and give you this table, you will not learn.
No.
Learning by doing.
You should color
Yes.
yourself, then
Yes.
you will learn. If I give a printed color and then give you,
Full pattern.
Yes.
you will not. Every child should use their hands. Great people are those people who used their hands thoroughly. Use. See, when that handbag is there, I must be able to make that handbag from a paper. That is art. I bring a lot of things like this. Generally, it's in my bag. All these are craft and art. I keep doing it.
आजकल तो सर हैंड यूज ही नहीं होता अभी मैम ने
That is why people are
जो
handicapped.
लिखवा रहे हैं आई डू गूगल
That is why they are handicapped, mentally handicapped.
Yeah,
also.
mentally handicapped.
Your new hand should work. Must lot of activity based classes.
when you are using the hands you are making connection of the steps inside the brain.
Now you tell me, clean the board. I want people to come here. Write. What do you think? Somebody can write. Others can ask them to. Okay, you want little more creativity or good enough?
Little more.
Okay, given any topic, will you be able to speak for 1 hour?
No.
Any topic.
No.
1 hour Shelly ma'am can speak definitely.
Not that blah 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 useless.
No, useless. It should be.
English is not good enough. If somebody thinks somebody is good in English, I can speak it. Actually, it's wrong. If I ask to speak on solar, lunar, astronomy, see, soft skill is the ability to communicate. Hard skill is the content knowledge.
Content.
Content knowledge.
Okay. Any topic I said, right? Civil engineering, her topic. She may be good in civil engineering. If her soft skill is not good, she will not be able to. So one hard skill, not good enough. Soft skill, not good enough.
Both
Has to be
should.
soft and hard together. How do you get it on any subject is my question. Give any topic. Any topic, I'll tell you how to create. Which is the most common thing which all of us use. Take that so that it becomes easy for you.
Mobiles.
मोबाइल्स पे तो साफ थॉट तो भी रहेगा सबका.
As a teacher, as a student, as a learner,
Pen, books.
come here. Sit there, no problem. Sit there. What you do is take a new page, draw a circle.
Circle.
Like a LKG student, you should draw the picture of a sun.
Okay.
How do they draw picture of a sun?
Drawn.
Enough? That much raise only?
Huh?
All same size?
No, different.
No, different sizes.
Done.
Haphazard. Like an LKG child.
Like an LKG child.
I tried
Now
to.
you are a teacher, correct it little better, add little more.
Okay.
No, in the same sun. Don't read.
Yes.
This is called divergent thinking.
Hmm.
Center, you are thinking all 360-degree learning and all. That's right. Right in the center, the word pen.
Pen.
Now, how do you expand the knowledge on pen? When you think about pen, you want to give a lecture. How many hours you can speak about pen?
Hardly, sir. 5 to 6 minutes.
10 minutes hardly.
Half an hour.
10 to 12.
5 to
Some 10 minutes.
I'll prove that all of you can speak hours together, non-stop, in few minutes from now.
Oh.
Okay? How do you think divergent? When you think about pen, which are all the
Line.
subtopics? I want to write a book on a pen.
Hmm.
Okay.
How many pages I can write is my question, right?
Okay.
I'll write 1,000 pages.
Hmm. Yes, okay.
I'll prove that. First thing is she's an engineer.
Hmm.
Engineering of pen.
Hmm.
So one side it becomes manufacture. Did you write manufacture?
Material usage, people
Yeah.
who used to pen.
See, she's filling all that.
Oh.
Now manufacturing tech. Write all that manufacturing subject I can speak. Usage I can speak. Bad pen names I can write. You know pen names, right?
Brands.
Yes.
Eh?
It could be brand, it could be feature, it could be the punchline.
Right, all that.
And
I wanted to
placement.
collect a maximum number of adjectives, subtopics, which you can think, and we will all collect together and then see how many will come. Okay, enough. Tell me,
I should start?
somebody.
Okay.
The others can add.
Manufacture, usage, brand.
Wait, slow. They should add, check whether it is there or not.
Manufacture,
Hmm.
usage,
Hmm.
brand,
Hmm.
features,
Hmm.
advertisements, punchline, brand ambassador, hoardings, whether it is TV, print media, cost, types of pen, for an example, highlighters, ball pen, ink pen, gel pen, glitter pen, sketch pen, eraser pen.
All these can be different one. Fabric pen,
Fabric pen.
glass pen,
Glass pen.
Yeah.
pen, the pencil,
I
the
wrote.
thickness,
I have
Just
written
you have
that.
given
I
waste
wrote
material
that.
use,
micro tip,
cost,
how to make a pen out of paper.
Yes, I wrote that.
Understand?
cost of the pen.
Cost,
Usage.
status.
Yeah.
Price.
People are evaluated by the.
Yes.
I got a pen which is almost a lakh cost. Brand. Nobody else makes that. No, it's all.
And
Monkey pen. It was called a monkey pen. Hero pen has created with a
Specialization
monkey
of
with
the
a green. I posted onto my FB also with a song.
Usage of
A green pen is there with a golden. It's actually gold. It's actually gold. Shetty
And-
gave it. Shetty is a big businessman who runs a lot of money transfer from Gulf to. He runs a school in Abu Dhabi. So I went there as a guest. So he gifted this. So your prestige shows
pen,
Pen.
gift prize,
gift
Prize.
pen as a
Prize.
gift, right? What it? Pen name.
prize, power of pen,
Pen.
power of pen.
Pen friend.
I wrote
Power, power.
quotes about
Power.
pen.
Power.
Quotes about pen. Pen is mightier than
Sword
sword.
is-
Nature.
Pen
And
is mightier
mightier than sword.
than
I
sword.
use pen.
Big
I
quote.
thought you will be calling me for a speech and I have to start with this quote, pen is mightier than the sword.
See.
Then you drop the idea.
Now how many?
Change.
How many you got? You tell me.
Yeah. How many? Yes.
Now you say thickness of pen. You can have micro tip
Yes.
pen,
Yes, yes.
right?
Even for calligraphy.
Calligraphy.
pen.
Permanent marker,
Marker,
whiteboard pen,
Whiteboard
There
marker.
is
Types of pen.
electronic pen.
And
Yes.
magic pen.
Yeah, magic pen, electronic
Yeah,
pen.
these are in type of.
Now you
Stylus.
tell me when I have to speak about electronic pen, is it more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
It's more than.
Now you tell me how many hours you can speak.
Stylus. Many
And
hours.
As many hours as you want.
With the pen, the cap is there, the hanger is there.
See, you never think divergent.
Yes, exactly.
Don't you think your children should have the ability to think divergent? Okay. Everything should be divergent. Materially same. The
That's
sweet,
all different.
sweet content what you get in the sweet, either it is some powder of some seed. That's it. Then the next is some sweet. The sweet varies, jaggery or sugar or something different, right? Then
Allow me to quote one example of my school. There are twin sisters, 3-year-old. Okay. Now each fine day they get to know so many teachers. Okay. So they have the habit that each day they will be gifting one beautifully handmade card to the teachers. Okay. So the caricature of the teacher is one teacher, the face is a heart shape. Okay, something, and they decorate something to that teacher. One day they made one caricature, gifted, and it was rectangular face, then a body, then rectangular body, then everything like this. So it was very different. We asked them, well, why this is all rectangular? She told, she is the computer teacher. So a 3-year-old baby, and how does it get into our head that it should be a rectangular everywhere? Rectangular because the computer box was there. That computer.
Everything is rectangle in computer.
Yes. But for different other teachers, heart shape, flower, sunflower, something other was thing. But for computer teacher, it was all rectangular.
Maybe she has a beautiful shape.
No, but I'm talking about a vision of a 3-year-old child.
Because in computer, if you make a something like that only. So see, and they are creative at that time. But when you find they're in 8th, 9th or 10th, their creativity will go.
Because
We are the
lot
killer.
of teachers spoiled them.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are the killer.
Yeah, the killers
Yes.
today.
Okay, we are not here to find fault. What we will
Yes,
do,
yes,
there is no
yes.
end for finding fault, right? So what we do is make your classroom where I'll tell you once you give this, you don't have to make children to learn. They will learn themselves.
Just.
Got it?
Yeah, that's it.
Another method of improving vocabulary, what I do is, you write, what do you like? A word which is really
Travel.
close to your heart.
Travel.
Determination.
Which is a word which
Passion.
is close to your heart.
Enthusiasm.
Relation.
Why are we here? On what context? Is it to travel?
No, we said which one is.
To increase our knowledge.
What is your job? Yeah, increase
It
the
is a
knowledge.
knowledge.
You
Yes.
could write knowledge or
Yes.
education or teacher. Knowledge is a short word. Education is bigger.
Bigger.
So write education.
Education.
Yeah, or teacher maybe something like that. No.
Education.
Now use these as each word is given you as a letter. With this, you create a single letter word, 2-letter word, 3-letter word, which are meaningful.
Okay.
So how many such words you can generate is my question. Don't start writing.
Okay.
How many words you can generate? Out of this single letter word, 2-letter word, 3-letter word, 4-letter
Nearly
word,
10.
you.
Education.
From
Education.
education. You understood, no? Yeah.
Each-
just
So from education only.
E. Now education. EDU.
Education.
All of us together one. So that we can count, right?
5 I'll do. I think.
With 5-letter word, 3-letter word,
Anything.
2-letter word, everything
Oh.
together.
Yeah, I can many.
Yeah.
Many
No, many.
words.
Don't say many.
Many
I'm
no.
asking number. Make a
10 to
number.
15.
10.
Not 10 to 15. One number you tell.
15.
Write down there and round a mark. Whichever you can do it. How many number you can do it. 10. You?
15.
50.
50.
15.
You?
1
15.
15.
10.
No, how many you can write?
I can write.
Yeah.
According to my capacity.
I am not talking about 1 day job. I am
Ah.
talking about the next 10 minutes or 15 minutes. How many you can make?
15 minutes. I can make 10.
Can we-
I'll
repeat
prove.
the
I
words?
prove all of you can do it more than 100 immediately.
No, but in the time limit, no limitations.
I am saying writing time only required. Your thoughts much faster.
Yes, yes.
That's what I mean. A is there no in education?
Yes.
So A is a word, single letter. Single letter you write separate, 2 letter you separate, 3 letter separate. So that comparison becomes easy. You're all going to compare. Now 2 letter, where do you get? Give me an example. T is there, A is there. So at is there.
At and
Yeah.
T-
So
T
all that you add.
and-
I am giving one example. 3 letter word T, a T is there.
And
10.
T double O.
So many you can write.
DOT dot.
4 letter, how many you can make? You tell me one example.
Duct, DUCT.
Yeah. 5 letter word. Now you understood, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Whatever that letters are there, only you can use them. Eh?
Hmm.
Don't repeat it in them.
Yes.
Now itself you would have made more than 10. See, we don't know our own capacity.
Hmm.
We have lot of vocabulary. We have never done these creative
Yes.
jobs. Understood? Knowing is one. You know what you know is another big job.
Yes.
Got my students who trained for this, they will just try to like this.
So what?
Now all your free time, right? Give these assignments.
Yes.
For young KG, don't give this to write. Ask them to give this thermocol block or
Yes.
something. Make them all A letter. Fine? Finished. Then 2 letter word. Then 3 letter word. Understood? And ask them after putting it, show that whether it's meaningful or not. But you will have to spend a lot of time. Instead of that, if there is a age 3 and grade 3 together, the grade 3 will evaluate the age 3. You are
Yes.
free.
Yes.
Understood? You have one child who is age 3. You will have to put them on lap all the time. But you go for a marriage function where the grandfather, grandmother, children, age 3, grade 3, everything together, you don't have to take care of your child. Somebody will take care of your child,
Yes.
right? So your school has to be always a school where, that's why the concept of grandma child care. These are all my books, Jemi. And the whole discussion is around this book which I wrote. And Masuda is the one who is driving the whole show. So catch hold of you
Yes.
together. You are. That's why I added her in the group. Right. A to Z of grandma, childcare, Shiksha, Gurukulam. That's also designed by me. Nothing to design. Take a different block and put them together in a style, right? Actually, I had an emblem for that. That also we did. The emblem for my grandma childcare, which I made earlier, was I write G like this only. Grandma childcare.
I saw it.
Yes.
The Shiksha Gurukulam I had it later actually. Originally 2005 I made, that was called the grandma childcare.
Very creative. Grandma. Right.
Actually, those who are retired and those who are they can.
No, I want all the elderly people. I don't call them retired.
They can do.
They don't require to earn. They volunteer in social service. They will also enjoy. They will become more energetic and illness free. The biggest problem is when you have no entertainment engagement, you will become sick and old faster.
Yes.
Correct.
Even if you are young, will become. I was in that stage for some time.
So what happens is when you play with young children, what I did when I was in Calicut, there was an old age home. People were old, people were sitting together, they felt very bad, sad. I started a music teaching program there. Okay. A dance program there. Everybody became very active. If you have an old age home, start a music class there. They will keep watching. No, it's everyday entertainment,
Yes.
and their parents will come to
So
drop them,
tomorrow after
talk
the
to them.
session, we will go for an old age visit. I remember I need to meet someone. She's a lady. She worked in SBI. Now has got retired, and she stays. She has got cancer, and she stays in that old age home. I met her in train, and after that we had interactions. We exchanged number, and she still messaged me. I told her yesterday only that I'm coming to meet you, auntie. So
She's very.
The last day I was there in an old age home. My Onam, I posted one of the video last. That was in an old age home.
this is a rare chance, no?
Okay. And soon after my retirement, I stayed in an old age home. 2009. But then I did an academic program there. The academic program was to entertain these elderly people. So we used to have a lot of satsang there, teach songs like this. You know the elderly people, when they sing Ekatasa Tandratasa, they will also start.
Yes. Dancing.
Got it? So we can add so many people like that, visit them once, they come and visit here. And you are running one school, she is running one school, what is happening there? No syllabus. After 2 months you join together, there will be a lot of sharing. I did this, I did this, I did this. And that idea will be copied here, your idea will go there. If you put a syllabus, no new ideas will come.
I can do
If you
better.
don't have a syllabus, we will get lot of content inside. That's why I keep saying beyond syllabus. But you have to be creative. If you're not creative, talk to somebody who is creative. Share them. At least, see, there is, all of you have not seen a documentary, you should see that. It's called a DU schooling.
D school.
D-E schooling.
De-schooling.
D schooling.
D.
Yeah.
schooling. D schooling.
De-schooling.
But a D schooling.
Where is it available? Anywhere.
That is actually a concept in the US.
Okay.
The concept of US is, I am staying in this place, house. There is something called a school district. Write down, school district. If I ask my son to buy a house, immediately he will say, I should see the best school district. Because he is not yet married also. The other month, last month I told him, see a house you can buy now. Because your rent is equivalent to what you pay as EMI there. So in 3 years you can own a house there. So I told him, immediately he said, no, I should see a school district. The meaning is, if this school is very good, and in between there is another school, if I cross this school and go here, I will have to pay large fees. If I go here, education is free.
Yes.
So what do? They will not stay here, they will stay
Yeah.
close to the best school.
Best schools.
That's why it is called school district.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? The reason is, there is no public transport where children can be taken to schools. Only school bus, maximum one, very minimum. Nobody will go. Generally parents will drop, parents will pick up. If I am not able to go, my child has to be picked up. I cannot ask Masuda, please go and pick up. School will not leave.
Leave.
Only registered parents, not even an authorized person. That means I am full time pick up,
Pick,
drop,
Yes.
urgent case, and I am working with a company. And assume I have gone to pick up my child, and the company owner has scolded me. Immediately I can sue her saying that, because first priority is child.
Child.
The next is job and everything else.
Nice.
I don't require to take permission to go to schools.
Okay.
If principal calls, teacher calls, I can just drop the job and then run there. If boss asks, why did you go? The asking itself is good enough to punish her. You understood? Therefore, parents are really bothered. The problem is, I have to dedicate to go there. See, you are taking it as an advantage. In America, it's a disadvantage. Because my work is being
Yes.
hampered.
Hampered.
School will call for some small things also.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Your friend is noisy. Immediately they will call parents. For every small thing, they will call parents. Because they cannot punish anybody, scold anybody. You cannot shout at somebody else. Finished. Suppose you are a teacher, you shout at a student, the student will file a case against you, you are in jail. Understood?
Yes.
So when the child makes noise, what do the teacher will do? Call the parent. Take this child away. And test her whether psychological problem is there or not. Finished. It's an entirely different thing. So parents decided, no headache. These teachers are creating a lot of headache. What are all the teachers teaching? I can take it from the online. Got it? And there are consultants who are called de-schooling consultants.
Okay.
Homeschooling consultants. Another word is homeschooling. The homeschooling consultants, I have got 10 clients. So her daughter or son is my student. Your daughter and son is my student. I go around once in a month and then
Yeah,
sit them and
that's
tell
what-
how
no,
to teach, how
that's
to
what
teach,
I-
how to
Yes.
teach. Right? I am called a consultant for homeschooling or de-schooling.
Consult.
And what happens is once in a month, all the parents
Parents.
together will go for a beach. They share experience. Because social skill is must. In India, we don't travel. Too far for her. Correct? In America, I must not have traveled as much I traveled in America in the whole India. 7 days, 7 states. Each state to state is thousands of kilometers because every vehicle can run in 200 km per hour. And flight is too costly. Train is not there. Private cab. Take a cab. What I did was, you can look at the 7 states DrTPS. I got a lot of people who learn from Bhagavad Gita from me, slokas from me, their children are my students. You all decided. In whole life they were there 30 years, they never traveled like this. When I was there few months, I said, let us go for a travel. I want to see America. So 7 states, 7 days. Different places we traveled in. Whole throughout I was explaining Lalita Sahasranama meaning. The whole trip was a beautiful trip. People travel there. Government also encourages travel. They want the people to travel. That's the only experience which they have.
Yeah, yes, travel
Got
is
it?
the most experience.
So what they will
That's
do?
why I
The
keep
children
on
will go
traveling.
together, go to a beach. All of them will share, play together. What they learned, they share. That's it. That's what they do. So here, at least we cannot do such things in homeschooling because parents have got different priorities. We can do small colonies, different places, different villages. Share from India has got a much bigger experience to share. Why I did a Nanam camp in my village? If I run a Nanam camp in my village, people from America will come, who are students in Hyderabad, who settled in America now. When they come for vacation, they will come to my village. Which language they will speak? English. And they will speak to my village kids. 10 days they communicate in English is good enough. They get a courage. That was my intention. Somebody works in Infosys comes and they will ask, where are you working in Infosys? How do you get into the company? The child will ask. They get an ambition that I want to go to Infosys. Right? This is why I did my camp in my... I am selfish because my children from my village must get some exposure. Otherwise, from my village, nobody would have come to Delhi to study. For graduation from Kerala, people came to study in Delhi just because I introduced them this. So we need to have such interaction all across. That's why I said one state to another state to another state. Now, if everybody says Bengali means labor, because in Kerala we know Bengalis are dimag, no dimag for them.
You are making us.
No, I'll tell you the jokes in Kerala. You ask the Bengali fellow who is a chowkidar in your house or maybe a gardener to garden the, I'll tell you, to garden the, to water the garden. He will be watering because he was asked to water every day. Heavy rain also he will water.
Head labor, assistant labor.
See, this is how they are being portrayed.
Yes.
Don't you think we must make sure people, there are intelligent people, like they are not never told about. That's why when I speak, most of the time I say, our only literature Nobel Prize is in Bengal, I keep saying. Got it? We need these sort of a activity. When I went to America, when I did this camp, I did this in a church. There was a music group. They call it as chorus group, right? Those group, I told them, I will teach you Hindi song, Sanskrit song, Tamil song, Malayalam song, Gujarati, Bangla, everything I taught them. And we made a ethnic expo in which this priest was also part of our ethnic expo group. Singing. And we did a music program. You were there,
Yes,
no?
yes,
Mud.
I was there.
Music for...
Online music.
Yeah. I did connected Argentina, connected Africa, so many different parts of the world during COVID. We all enjoyed learning music. In my village, one person now sings different languages. The Sharaf, you know. He learned many songs now. And imagine a Argentina lady for her daughter's birthday singing a Sanskrit sloka. That's a birthday song. She learned during her program. Got it? And she records and says, yeah, I learned this. No, I haven't learned. The search MUD, mud. Yeah.
MUD.
Yeah. And that was almost this time, 2 years back, I started this program.
Mud.
Mud. Music for mud. Difference, actually.
Music for?
Music for difference, I'll tell you that. My brain is here. So, we need different thoughts from different people to get into these sort of an activity. Got it? Your children will become really... Now, we should convince the parents, convince some of the management saying that it's worth investing like this. Otherwise, your children will become a normal child. Otherwise, we will make your children to be really great and grand. You want a normal education, or you want a real gem of a person from your children. That is what we should make sure. Okay. Now, how
Dr.
many?
TPS,
Ah.
can we tally the words on education?
Is it required? How many you got?
I wrote 41.
Bopre.
And I'll tell you what you would have written, that 41, maybe more than that, different word, which she would not have thought we will have.
हाँ, तो तभी तो मैं कह रही हूँ टैली कर
हाँ.
लेंगे तो we'll have more words.
Okay, that you do it as homework.
When, अच्छा tomorrow we'll.
In the group.
In the group we can share.
Yeah, I written too.
Share it in the group, sort it out in alphabetic order, 2 letter, 3 letter. Somebody else don't add different list. Whoever copies first, copy that, which you can use it forever in your life. Then what you do is add 2 letter word there. Okay, then repaste it, add yours. Then 3 letter word you add there, add, so that you will know after some time. You can do much more, I am saying.
We can do, but we were
Yeah,
discussing
but
now.
now this will be finished. I don't want to close this subject. I want to keep it open.
Okay.
Within the group, you start adding. She is also there in the group. Okay. You keep adding. 3 letter word, you must have written 5. Somebody will add another one more. Then you will think, oh, I learned some new vocabulary, right?
But 5-6 letter words are less.
You read. 5 letter word only you read now. Yeah.
Notion,
Yeah.
it's
Check.
5 letter.
Did you write?
Notion.
No.
Yeah, right.
And the 6 letter word I've written is Katayan.
Jatan, yes.
ठीक है बस.
So can we repeat the letters?
Sultana.
Yes.
Sultana.
And
Okay,
No, wait.
then though it
Sultana,
will be
when
more.
did you write? What did you say? Don't kiss for questions. See, I'll tell you. You are a teacher, right? What happens is your students also do that.
Yes.
Yes.
You will see most of the children. I have seen when we interview for scientist post also, we have seen. Do you know this? I said, if you kiss again, I will never appoint you. You know what will happen if you do it in America? Your Saturday, Sunday will be booked for everything.
Even I will tell to students it's a negative vibration.
And somebody says, don't do this. Then they will do like that. I keep scolding children for this.
Yeah, even me too. But I forgot.
You should find anything wrong which comes from me. I am very, very careful. That is because I am recording.
You are recording?
When I record, what happens is I become conscious.
Yes.
And that's called your class becomes a, listen very carefully, your class becomes a broadcastable class. I can go live. I am not doing anything wrong. Understood? When I am conscious that I am talking to a public on a TV, will I do?
I'm sorry.
No, I will never repeat.
It is just
I want
it
such
is a
samples.
topic, it is a
No,
topic.
I will never leave a chance for catching something which is a sample for others.
Yes, yes.
It's only sample for others. Got it? I also believe if something goes wrong with me, you should tell so that I
yes,
know. Many times I'm from a Malayalam medium who never learned English up to 10th class. 11th and 12th I failed in all exams. 8th class I was thrown out of a school being the worst student. Graduation only I started becoming some student, right? So my English has got lot of wrong words. I corrected over a period of time, listening to me, re-listening to me. Even now when I say car is waiting outside, we keep saying, right? Wrong English. Car is waiting out. Side is here. Out. If you say car is waiting in the front, don't ever use the car is in the front side. The front is front, back is back.
Side is
This
side.
is back, this is front, these are sides.
Sides.
So there is no back side. Commonly we use it.
Yes.
But I must have done this to me many times after a mistake. Let me correct. Got it? I do this myself. I have to be conscious of what I'm speaking. So I'm very conscious in using each and every word which I say. You have to be conscious. That's only what I'm saying.
Yes.
If you're not conscious, you become so casual in whatever you do. Never. Teachers are never. Because they catch very fast and that becomes a habit for them.
Yes, yes.
Correcting habits is a big problem. Okay, so 7-letter words. Did you write 7-letter words?
No, sir.
No. Last word was that?
5.
No?
No.
Again
No,
you...
DrTPS.
Good girl. Yeah.
6 letter. Excellent.
6.
Excellent.
6 I written. Decade.
6.
Seven letter?
Sir, you wrote 6-letter? X.
Excellent.
Action.
Action.
Action, I also
Yes.
wrote action.
Can write dictation also now. Dictation. We can use double. That's why you.
Yes.
Yeah. Two words.
What do?
We can repeat the words.
No.
Letters.
If letter, that way you can write thousands.
Letters we cannot repeat.
It is given as, I told you, it is given as a thermocol model letter. You have only one, education.
No, for an instance, TO, 2.
Uh,
Other one is TOO.
No, is there 2O in
He
education?
used.
No, only one time we can
So you
use.
cannot.
Okay, then
Oh.
I wrote right.
You.
ఎందుకమ్మా పొద్దున్న చేయలేదు? See, you know, a lot of marketing people come and ask me, do you have time? I said, I am 90-year-old sitting, nobody is talking to me. Why can't we have some chat for 1 or 2 hours? Now, what I asked is, why you did not call me in the morning? Immediately she disconnected. Morning onwards I am meeting. You want personal loan? Yeah. I was searching, I want 200 rupees to get a lunch for me. Personal loan. Nobody is giving me money. Finished.
Hello.
Same thing I do.
Actually, I got a call from this number.
मुझे पैसा प्रॉपर्टी दिया दे दो मकान भी कर दो तो वो चलता है। नहीं दो।
6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6
No, I'm not from Air Force.
Your force.
Air Force.
I have both air and force.
Okay, did you call about international conference? Yes.
वैसे कुछ नहीं.
अच्छा, हमारा जो आपका भी का वर्कशॉप चल रहा है, कल भी है.
We have that PDF.
हाँ.
You can take.
Okay. Tomorrow 9:30. Yes. कल दिल्ली से कोई ज्वाइन करेंगे.
Okay, now you want to know the technique of learning. Probably you must have doing it. How many countries and capitals you know? Masuda.
Nearly 50.
50.
I'm very poor. Yes.
No, I just asked number.
No.
I did not ask whether rich or poor.
10.
25.
10.
12.
14.
Maybe 10.
What we will do is, we'll all make everybody to learn 50 in the next 10 minutes. 10
From
to 20
Masuda.
minutes.
Yes.
Okay? One country and capital.
Okay.
One country and capital, not more. Yeah.
Okay. Bharat, New Delhi.
Oh.
India, New Delhi.
Yes.
You
India.
repeat that and add one country and another capital.
Okay. Bharat, New Delhi. Oh. Africa, Kenya. Is it correct? I don't know.
What you know, you say first. There are so many neighboring countries. Why do you go to some far another continent? Next country, near to the next country.
Pakistan, Hyderabad.
Huh?
No.
Seriously? Hureen,
No.
you are Alia Bhatt.
Hyderabad also.
Alia Bhatt.
Yes.
What?
Alia Bhatt.
Hyderabad also is a city.
Pakistan,
in
Islamabad.
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 Sorry, I'm very
Pakistan.
poor in
Yeah.
geography.
What you should do
I
is,
said-
you go to your Google map. I have a good assignment. I will tell you the map of Islamabad also. You go to Pakistan, Islamabad. It's a beautiful city, I'll tell you. The reason is, the Islamabad city looks like this.
Ready.
You will see a city like this. Go to satellite image. All of you go to Google Map, satellite image. I not only I know the capital, I know most of the capital by picture in the satellite image, because I'm a satellite image man. Go to Google Map, change. You know that changing to satellite image, right? Do you know how to change it to satellite image? And type Islamabad. Reach there. What a beautiful city is that, no? Why I'm saying is, it's not by hearting, it's learning.
Yeah.
Understood the difference? Go to satellite image, go to Islamabad. You see the satellite image Islamabad. You see the city. Are you seeing this straight road? See?
Yes.
Yeah. This is a straight line. Yeah. Straight line like this. See? Yeah. See?
Yes.
So you show me the city, I'll tell you which country, which capital is that.
Okay. That is.
Got it?
Yes.
I know the map number also. I've gone through all this. I've traveled plenty. Hyderabad is one big city. Karachi is another big city. Karachi is like Bombay, the port city and the financial capital. Islamabad is like New Delhi. Okay. I know all the airport, Lahore, Sargodha, all the Pakistan airports I know. I was spying in all these. That was my job.
Yes, you will.
I am from RAW.
Deputy
my job is
Director of
Oh,
Security.
my job is spying all these countries in my life. I'm
So
recording.
right now also you are on some secret mission.
No, I am not.
That is the reason why you...
So was Deputy Director of
Yeah.
Security,
Now,
Government of India.
finished.
India, Delhi.
India, Delhi,
Pakistan,
Pakistan, Islamabad. Next one.
Japan, Tokyo.
Add all the three. You have to
Yes.
learn.
India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islamabad, Japan, Tokyo.
Tokyo. Yeah.
India, New Delhi, Pakistan.
Don't write them. Learn by heart.
Okay.
India,
Don't write.
India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islamabad, Japan, Tokyo, Sri Lanka, Colombo.
Wrong.
Huh?
Wrong.
Sri Lanka.
It was Colombo.
Oh.
It is renamed as Sri Jaya Vardhana Pura Kotte.
Sri Jaya Vardhana
Pura Kotte.
Purakota.
Shri
Shri
Jaya
Jaya
Vardhana
Vardhana
Purakota.
अच्छा नाम तो कोलंबो ही था
Sri, repeat. Sri Jaya
Jaya
Vardhana
Vardhana
Pura
Pura
Kotte.
कोटे
Shri Jaya
Shivardhana
Vardhana Purakota.
कोटे. So we have to tell this only, na?
Sri Lanka
Because in the international conference 2.0 is in Colombo. So Shri Jaya wrote it down. Shri Jaya Vardhana Pura Kotte.
Sri Jayavardhana. I know the capital I'm seeing in front of me. I made the whole Sri Lankan map. No, not here. Dimak. I made the whole Sri Lanka map in my life.
Shri Jaya Vardhana Purakota.
The LTTA, that all that problem, all that during that time I made the maps.
Yeah. India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islamabad, Japan, Tokyo, Sri Lanka, Sri Jaya Vardhana
Pura Kotte.
Purakota.
Purakotte. Puram means
पूरे कोटे
Thiruvananthapuram. Puram means a place. Kota means fort. Vardhanam means increasing. Jaya Vardhanam means increasing your Jayam. Jayam is success. Sri is always Sri, greatness, right? Sri Jaya Vardhana Pura Kotte. What a meaningful word is that, no?
Shri Jaya Vardhana Purakota.
Nepal, Kathmandu.
Yeah, the name Kathmandu came because it's a single tree as a forest. Last 3-4 months back I was there. Then I went to Everest base camp. I keep visiting Kathmandu. I have got a lot of students and friends. Kathmandu means
Yes.
forest, single house. Mandu is Mandugam, is the guha sort of a thing, cave sort of a thing.
Caves.
So one single tree, it's like a cave inside. That's how the name came. Okay.
इंडिया दिल्ली
Pakistan.
पाकिस्तान इस्लामाबाद जापान टोक्यो श्रीलंका श्री जयवर्धना
Purakotte.
Purakotte.
पूरे कोटे नेपाल काठमांडू अफगानिस्तान काबुल
Yeah. Don't write, then your concentration will go.
India, Delhi.
See the face.
New Delhi.
And then remember.
Yes,
Visualization.
Delhi.
Delhi is a state, New Delhi is a capital.
India, New Delhi. Pakistan, Islamabad. Sri Lanka.
No, no.
No, I'm left.
Japan. Because your concentration was here.
You look at the faces,
Yeah.
no?
No, she was looking at here. I told you
Yes,
that.
yes, Japan, Tokyo.
Mm.
Sri Lanka, Sri Jayavardhana Pura Kotte.
अभी काट बताया था.
Now you know why I added that adjective so that it remains in each one of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan,
आपको बोल दिया.
हाँ.
काबुल
Kabul.
Kabul.
बता.
Add what?
United States, New York.
No. United States is not there. United States of America.
America.
USA.
USA.
Country name should be full. See, must be very clear and crisp. It is not New York. New York is the United Nations capital.
Canada.
Eh?
Both kind.
USA capital.
हाँ.
Which one?
Washington DC.
Washington.
DC.
DC.
What is DC means?
My next question was this
Yes.
only.
District
What?
of Columbia.
District of
District
Columbia.
of-
You look at Washington, you will see many Washingtons in the
Yes,
world.
yes, yes.
In the District of Columbia, the Washington is the White House.
US.
Okay.
So the district is more important. So no Washington. Washington means no so many Washingtons will come. See, when you say Washington DC, I am not seeing just the word Washington DC. I am seeing the White House, I am seeing the area around. I am seeing the president there. When you say Kabul, I know what's happening there. No, I know the whole city around Quetta, nearby, Kandahar, I know all these places. I am seeing. See, when you say your house, you don't see the bedroom only, right? You will see the whole compound one.
Yes, yes.
India, when you say, don't see only New Delhi, no? You see the whole Indian map, right?
Yes.
Each country will you be able to see like this. When you look at it like this, then you know, I know the world. That will be the credit which you have. Otherwise, how do I train people who are going for civil service?
Yes.
I must know all this, right?
Yes.
Update at last moment. This is where we will catch. You
Yeah,
are not reading
absolutely.
newspaper.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
only learned in my childhood, so I know Colombo.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Next. Add. I am not an ad.
Okay. So, India, Delhi, India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islamabad, Japan, Tokyo, Sri Lanka, Sri Jaya Vardhana Puram Kote, Nepal, Kathmandu, then comes Afghanistan. Just a minute, I'll do it. Afghanistan, Kabul, USA, United States of America,
USA is good enough.
Washington DC, and Bangladesh, Dhaka.
Dhaka is a beautiful city, you know.
Yes, I have.
See, that's a
visited.
place where the flood comes totally mishy. And you go little down, it's like Karachi down with lot of creeks.
India, New Delhi. Social is very poor.
No, don't. That feeling should go now. It is not social.
It's a game.
It's a game.
Okay, but even though it's related to social
No.
magic,
That should go. My subject is not
Pakistan,
social.
Islamabad.
Look at her, Tokyo.
Yeah. Japan, Tokyo. Sri Lanka, Sri
Kumar
Mama-
Tunge is sitting there.
Sri Jaya Vardhana Kote.
See, beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Next, Kathmandu, but
Nepal come.
Nepal, Kathmandu, Afghanistan,
लेकिन जो
Kabul.
डिस्कशन हुआ वो याद है काठमांडू बिकॉज वी हैड ए डिस्कशन ऑन दैट वन
Afghanistan, Kabul. Next, USA, Washington DC, Bangladesh, Dhaka.
Add one more.
Dhaka.
And one more, I don't.
See, there are so many countries
Name-
whose capital itself is with a city added.
know.
Gulf countries are there.
United UK, London.
Yeah, UK, London.
UK,
Wonderful.
London.
Okay.
UK, London. Yeah. Next. Yeah.
India, New Delhi, Pakistan, Islam.
Because it is always considered the world's most beautiful lady ever was Cleopatra.
Yeah, that is for many people, right?
Okay.
Who is the
And-
most beautiful lady of India? Who was the most beautiful lady of India among the queen and queens, princess?
I would yeah.
She knows. She
Rani,
has gone to
Kuch Bihar.
Yeah.
Rani.
She got married to
Yes, in Jaipur,
Jaipur.
city.
Raja Man Singh.
Raja Man Singh.
Rani Padmavati.
No.
Nahi,
She's from Kuch Bihar.
Padmavati,
I
Rani
visited
Padmavati.
her.
Rani Padmavati.
No.
Nahi,
Kuch
Rani
Bihar.
Padmavati.
No.
No.
नहीं रानी
It's
पद्मावती नहीं है.
no. It's
Are you there? I forgot.
actually I'm not able.
Her name
Her name.
appears in many universities in Jaipur.
Yes.
Many colleges in Jaipur.
आती भी तो रहती हूँ
And there is a
ऐसे.
beautiful
Chief guest.
album which is kept for
I
sale.
visited her palace also in Kuch Bihar. So
Kuch Bihar, no. See, imagine somebody from Jaipur marries, goes to Bengal and marry one lady. There has to be some reason, right? She was the most beautiful. Man Singh was most powerful that time. Mughal Rajas, most powerful. You should go to Jaipur and then see the light and sound show.
yes, what is
I
her
have not
name?
done.
No,
Oh.
I actually forgot.
I'm seeing that album and the title also in front of me now.
Jodha.
No,
नहीं,
no,
नहीं,
no, it's
बहुत अच्छा सा नाम है.
Rani.
Let her suffer support.
I remember her face also, but I am not
पिक्चर
able
घूम रही है
to
बट नाम याद नहीं आ रहा
recall the name.
मुझे ड्रेस भी याद आ रही है साड़ी जो रही है.
No, she was a modern one with all modern kind
Again,
of
this
sari.
is a visualization of the right brain function, so you can.
You
and,
Google
remembering
the
what is
most
the left
beautiful
brain.
lady. Will you get
So left
something
brain
else you should
take out the
see?
thing.
And there is another which it's actually controversial.
I'll-
There is your whole Golconda fort was also behind. She was not. She never became princess. The king was the. He was behind that lady, and that's why the Qutb Shahi.
Gayatri Devi.
Gayatri
Yes,
Devi.
I remember.
You cannot forget because
Gayatri Devi.
you know because Gayatri is the embodiment of three devatas. Which are the devatas? The most powerful, you know, the three great gods, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. The Brahma in the early morning, Brahma Muhurtam.
Brahma.
His wife is called Saraswati. Daytime it is Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Vishnu's wife is Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Dhanam.
Yes.
Evening it is Shiva, whose wife is
Parvati.
The three together is called Gaya Tri Devi.
Saraswati, Parvati.
Parvati,
Lakshmi.
Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Durga or Parvati or Shakti. All the three together is called Gayatri. So the most powerful mantra which every Hindu
Gayatri.
chants is Gayatri
Gayatri
mantra.
mantra.
What is that mantra? What does it mean?
That's God take me, give me the light to think or something.
no.
or-
Each word meaning should be understood.
Okay.
Om is the starting. Bhu is Bhumi.
Bhumi.
Om Bhur means including the atmosphere. Bhuvaswaha above that. See what a meaningful word. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha. Now you are visualizing. Don't sing without visualizing. Then you will just sing. Now you are visualizing. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat. That fellow Savidur Varenyam. Because of his light, this is becoming brighter.
Right.
Savidur Varenyam. Then
Bhargo
Bhargo
Devasya.
Bhargo,
Devasya
a sun.
That is raised to
That
enlighten
rays
us.
Devasya with your light. Dhimahi coming on the ground. Dhi is ground. Dhimahi. Diyo, that light. Yo naha, inside me. Not diyo yo na.
Yona.
Not diyo yo na prajodaya. Prajodaya is enlightened. Na prajodayat means don't enlighten.
Don't.
Understood the difference in the meaning? Diyo yo. Many people will say diyo yo na. That means don't enlighten me. You are praying not to enlighten. So the whole meaning has become negative, right? Diyo yo na ha.
Yonaha
Prachodayat. Diyo yo na prachodayat is an entirely different
Yes.
meaning. So don't chant diyo yo na prachodayat. Diyo yo
Naha.
naha.
Prachodayat.
Otherwise diyo yo naha
Prachodayat.
prachodayat is a separate word. Got it? So that Gayatri is the most powerful lady with all the three gods put together one as a sequence. So you cannot forget that lady's name. Gayatri Devi. Yeah. And she is the most beautiful. She was the most beautiful. That's why an album is kept only on her in Jaipur Palace. I don't think any queens. And there was one most simplest queen of the world. Simplest. All of them will have big ornaments and beautiful dresses, right? Who is the most simplest person in the world in the politics whom we know?
Abdul Kalam.
Abdul Kalam is never a politician.
Gandhiji.
Gandhiji.
Totally illiterate. Which Abdul Kalam you are talking?
APJ.
Many people knows only APJ. He was not a politician. We had a first. Who is the first education minister of India? Abdul Kalam, Azad, Maulana.
Maulana Abdul Kalam.
Under him there is a NIT, right?
Hmm.
Which school he studied? Do you know?
No.
At home.
Acha, homeschool.
And he created the higher education system in India.
Wow.
See the contradiction. Correct. And under him, the first NIT came. The first NIT, Maulana Azad, Manit Institute. I went there for project management guidance and all that. He is the man who started the UGC. So homeschooling can take people to the higher height. You can take this as an example.
Yes.
Our own education ministry is homeschooling, right?
So, Shelly is collecting points for
Homeschool child top your CBSE 10th, 12th and first rank in IIT. Sahil Kosik.
Yeah, but many fails also. You take only good examples, right? One lottery fail gets, but many don't get.
Sir, ये book कैसे मिलेगी आपको? Where we can
PDF.
get this?
Publisher is here.
So I want a copy of this.
yes, sir.
Now we can demand
I
increases,
think-
price increases.
Yes, within 15 days,
We have to publish all these books by
13th,
15th,
14th.
whatever is the cost.
Anyhow, sir,
Otherwise,
I'll be
I'll
done.
pub-
No, sir. This is my commitment. It would be published. Publisher would be.
Okay.
And just a minute, and to remember all this capital and all, one more way, good way is flashcards. Our children, they are able to remember 350 countries and their
What you should do is create yourself. See, what you do is make a small bit by bit the map of the which I was telling. Create and then print it. Make a little card. Make this for circulating around people. Number one. Number two is you can digitally also do it. You can create, suppose somebody wanted to do some electronics projects or something. Ask them to create a board, country and capital. Press the country, press the capital here, right? Somebody press a country, the other fellow should press the capital, and then only the green light should come, otherwise red light. These sort of games can be, there are so many games available,
Yes.
that also can be. But memorization will not come. This game is to give you memory. It is not to learn a lot. To give you a lot of memory. Memory is more important. Otherwise, you will not remember all these names, Gayatri Devi and all. You will not remember. I will not see Mansingh. I will not remember. Jaipur. I will not remember.
Yes.
When I say Jaipur, Jodhpur, all these places should be there in between, right? So your memory should be filled with such pictures and then stories and connected names. Very, very essential. And make poems. Prime Ministers of India. Primes. DrTPS. There is a song I created. It is there on YouTube. Just search, somebody can play it. Primes. Prime Ministers of India, DrTPS. On YouTube there is a song. You can learn this. Then each Prime Minister I gave one qualification. The Chaiwala Modi. Right? So easy to remember. You have a qualification. These are all done during the camp just for fun.
One more thing, like when if we are
fun only the best learning. Sir.
Yeah.
we are learning by
And don't buy. See, why I disconnect such things are, yeah, we have a tool, buy it. I am not marketing person. I don't do business. I don't allow people to buy and use it. All teachers have to be creative. And so many different, see, the NEP has given a tool. Everybody can buy and use it. No, India cannot. Everyone should. So I only believe making teachers creative and create their own, so that with their what is available around, they will create new things. Once you give a tool, it becomes only a, you are becoming a user. Like morning we were telling, some tool is there, not good enough. You must make yourself, right? Yeah. You have seen the pictures where the cat was there in the hall. In your group, you were there in the group, right?
yes, I saw that. From the,
That's all augmented reality.
You need
Yes.
Hmm?
age 3 to grade 3.
After eating by lion, we yaad get hai.
how did you do this one?
Augmented reality, 3D, go to.
Who is
there
playing
is
the song?
There is a.
That's what I am searching in
It's a
the
Milani.
name. I have the subscription in.
It's not enough. I know your friend is a good physician, right? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. See, this boy who came from Jain school. In 12th class, he failed in economics. Teachers were worried. One fellow will fail in. He stayed with me 3 days, learned. He was a good.
Prime in line, tuned by Pranava song.
Pranav was the boy. India Prime in line. Okay? India Prime in a line. That is the title of the song.
When is your next camp?
Anytime. My house is ready.
This
Yeah, same. So then I was called in the Jain University for as a guest. Same. One is there in the house. Next he came to Jane. I went there along with him. Same. That's my house. Nanam Camp Hams.
Rhyme in line. Tuned by.
Pranav.
Another song.
Pranav's father met me in Doha when I went for a radio talk. That's how the connection. Yeah. So learned good enough?